Okay, guys, we had another exciting weekend at the Mighty Mercantiles. We were outsourcing this weekend. We actually went with some friends, well, family, Charlie's cousin and his wife, who we love. And we ran it up on this sale that this lady had some amazing stuff. She passed away. Her husband was there. He wasn't at the sale, but he was getting rid of a lot of stuff and I guess downsizing. They were going to be selling the home and ran into. You guys have heard me talk about Miss Sue, the lady who introduced me to Fenton fairy lamps. Has this? Look at this little blue satin custard one. It's hot now. Um, and she also introduced me to glass knives. If you've never seen what a glass knife is or don't have a glass knife, everybody should have a glass knife. It's great for like um, vegetables or fruit, actually, more, and desserts. And they're very, very sharp. So be careful. Rebel, what are you eating? Did you give her something? So the little mighty merchants that are on the logo are our two little baby Maltese. They turn a year on Christmas Day, and their little personalities have come full force. So Remington Justice is the baby dog. She wants me to carry her all the time. She wants me to hold her all the time. And then Rebel is the little rebel. So she found something and she's chewing on it. I don't know what she got into. But anyway, um, then we actually went to several estate sales. Um, one of them, when we walked in, this is kind of like an educational video today. One of them, when we walked in, the gentleman at the front door just said everything's half off. I think he said half off. And so we thought that was the rules of the game. Are you all right? And then we were walking in and we saw more of this blue satin glass, but it was priced still kind of high where I couldn't make enough margin on it flipping it. Although I probably would have kept it because I really like it. It's pretty. But then my husband got to talking to another gentleman that was helping with the sale, and he's like, "Yeah, it's 50% off, or fill a bag for $20 if as long as the items are $50 or under." And we were like, "Oh." So as he's telling us that in the kitchen, someone's swiping all the satin glass behind us. So make sure you know the rules to the game, because you can't hate the player, hate the game if you don't do your own research and follow up and know the rules to the sale that you're walking into. Because every estate sale company could be different. They might have different rules or opportunities for you to take advantage of. Another, do your own research. I walked past this. I looked at it. I didn't Google it. I read it, but there was so much to see in the house that I was like, it had a little card inside it, and it said it was melted marbles, made from melted marbles, and it didn't process to me because I was like, how they get bubbles in melted marble? Oh, here, I'm not showing you. This was the thumbnail on the video for today. So I was just like, moved on. I trusted the little dumb card, and then Charlie was really excited. There's a couple sweet things. He did another really sweet thing that too. But he was showing me this and he said, look. I said, yeah, it said something about melted marble. He goes, it wasn't melted marble. So it's 24 karat gold that's inlaid in the glass or infused in the glass. And then if you look at the character of the bubbles, there are those straight lines. Hopefully you can see that in this light. And that's one of the ways you can tell like Murano glass. It also should have like this beautiful finished bottom. So I walked right past it. I think I'm trying to remember what he paid. I think $11 for this, and they sell for like $350. $325. Was it $325 was the last one that sold. So it's like a jelly bean or kidney bowl Murano glass piece of art. Another Oh, well, first I have to tell you this other story. Okay, so we walk into one of the estate sales, and you guys know my beautiful cut to clear that I end up keeping because I love it. My family room is all blue and white and gray. And no, I think I have it listed online for sale. Well, now I can actually sell one for sure because I'm going to keep one. But we got two, or we have two now of these amazing cut to clear crystal glass bowls. And so, like, what are the odds? There are only 700 something of these ever made. They're signed by the artist. I don't know if you can see that in the picture. They're signed and numbered by the artist. There's only, it's like number, I think this one's the number 200 something, 750 ever made. And it's signed by the artist. And then, and we have two of them out of that. This is a little article that they cut out about the item. And let me read it really quick. The last one that sold online sold for $700. And I think I have ours listed at $650, the other one that's in there. It's called the Essex Compote, created in Hungary. This compote is first mouth blown of crystal clear, then encased in richly hued cobalt crystal and cut into the Essex pattern. And then crystal beneath. It's limited edition of 750, each signed by the artist. Oh, how weird. And ours are signed by the same artist. So I'm guessing that this company did it, and then maybe there's multiple artists, but ours are signed by the same artist. Imported by Fifth Avenue Crystal. So pretty amazing that we have two of those in our possession. And then sitting next to it were, I'm guessing, by the same company, Fifth Avenue Crystal in Hungary. So it's Hungarian cut cobalt crystal, cut to clear crystal in the blue base and the little round globe. So amazing finds. Like, I don't even know. It was crazy. I did get these little darling Fire King soup bowls at Flippin' Awesome. And in Yukon, we went and they were having a Grinch Christmas, and her whole family was there. Her dad was there. Her son was there playing the Grinch. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but they were letting kids take pictures, and they were doing an ugly Christmas sweater contest. And so we decorated like a little, I was wearing a Christmas sweater. I was wearing a sweatshirt, but she still made me make one. But then I decorated a little thing, and mine said #BuyLikeCoin, and Charlie's said Trump and Down with Hillary and all this. But anyway, so I got these great little Fire King soup bowls. So that was a great find. Always try to support our friends' businesses, shop local, and we get to talk, Big Swear, Road to Ruta stuff when we go to Julia's at Flippin' Awesome. This was a left-in Christmas plate that I picked up. I think I paid $4 for this, and I think they were selling for like $50. So I'll probably try to get that one listed and out really quickly. Let me see what else. Oh, this, I can't tell if this is missing the lid or not. It's, I think it's Indiana glass, a little cobalt, or not cobalt, but the aqua or colonial blue tray. I picked up another Anchor Hawking dip bowl. So I have the big chip one, and then I have one of the little ones. I've never been able to find the metal thing that holds it onto the bowl, but I figured maybe it would help my set sell if I was like, oh, and I have two dip bowls. So like you could have salsa, or two kinds of salsa, hot and whatever. This little lamp is beautiful. We got this at a garage sale or estate sale. I don't know if I showed this to you guys. This was from the military guy's house. We cleaned it up though, and it's really beautiful now. And it looks like he paid $169 for it. I paid $5. So we'll probably put it, well, I'll look at market, but $4 or more. And there's a lot of pink glass that I picked up, which, you know, pink stays with me. A Fits and Floyd cookie tray. There's some more. This is some Italian pottery. It says Italy, and when I looked it up, I think these were going for about $50, and I paid. Let's see, I would have paid 14. So that one I didn't have as much margin in. A nice piece and a good buy. I grabbed this book, Shakespeare's Environment. I don't know. Stories. I figured he'd love it. So that's going to be a Christmas gift for my friend. We'd sold this party light before, this nativity set. And so this was, and because I'd had success with it before, and it's really simple. It didn't have any damage or anything, so I thought it would be a good pickup at $5. This set is amazing. I'm keeping this because it, and I really just love it. It's like translucent. I don't even know if it's that valuable. I just think it's really beautiful. And let's see, 6 glasses. So, and it looks like there were taller tumblers because one is bigger than all the rest. So I'm going to be on the hunt for glass. So if you guys know what this is or have any, I'm really like, I love this. It's like translucent. Oh, I just think it's so pretty. This was from an estate sale from a like long, went in and did a one-day sale at a lady's house, and that's where I got all my pink glass for $10. Maybe like as I'm collecting pink glass, there's different kind of thinning out my herd of what kind, and so I'll be looking for more. I think it's called Rose of Sharon, and so I'm going to kind of thin it down this little cookie jar part. So I got all of that for $10, and then when we went to get home, the bottom of $10. So I know we got a great deal on that, but really pretty little biscuit jar. Yeah, this is so they do the blown glass base, and then they take blown glass and then on top, so it's like a 3D, and then they also have like a deck. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it very good in the light, but it's got like a every other panel, but this dollars online. This little lace G antique, like true antique, and then this lady and she was like, oh, I picked that up and carried it out of the garage, and then I put it down in the kitchen. I said, yeah, that's where I found it. And she goes, well, I found it in the garage. And I was like, oh, well, did you want it? And she's like, no. Like, I don't know what she was trying to say. Like, just she recognized it or what image on the flowers or the lace. It's really beautiful. I think it's a Dresden, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to do my research on it. I just think it's darling. So that will be one of those things. I got both of these at 2 different sales, And I think I've only paid $4 for this one. This one was in a bag sale, so I probably paid $1 for it. And they're each selling for like $35. So those will be, or this one may be Fiesta, and this one was Haul, I think. I think that's right. Hey, Tom. Yeah, we've been having fun. We've been running around. Oh, the video's blurry again. Wonder why. I was having so much trouble with our internet. Is something's wrong. So what was weird is last time when you guys said the video was blurry, then afterwards, after I watched it, it was fine. So I don't know if because I'm a new channel, they are blurring it until after they have time to review it. I don't know if that's a thing, but like you had to get approved, and you can't go live right away. So, oh, and then it just cleared up when I talk about it. I don't know. It's so strange. And yesterday I had a meeting on a Zoom call, and like I was hardwired into my computer's hardwired into the landline, and I still was glitching so bad I couldn't record the meeting. I couldn't talk half the time. Like they kept going timing, like, and they could, which usually audio will come through better than video on things. So strange. Yeah. The world is really strange right now. Oh, almost dropped my pie bird. This is a little Mason Chase piece. What is this? And I said, it's a pie bird. So usually they actually look like a bird. I don't know if you guys have seen little birds that are open on the bottom, and then they have their mouth. When people used to bake cakes, or pies, they would put the pie bird in, and when the bird, this is a Mason Chase, which is out of England. I have a big, beautiful big bowl. I got it. It has big red hearts on it. It's so pretty. So I know to look for Mason and Chase or Mason. So it's a great brand. Another sweet thing that my husband did, I kept picking these up because I love them, because they are fin. They're just so beautiful. But they had a March 20 a piece for these salt and pepper shakers, and they usually sell for like $50 a piece. So even though I probably will keep these, and I will keep these for myself because they're beautiful and I love them. And wouldn't they be so beautiful at Christmas on the table? But he went over to the lady because we had bought like a lot of other stuff, and he was working his car guy magic. But he was talking to her, and he's like, what would make my wife really happy is if I'll buy Fenton hobnail salt and pepper shakers, but for half off this price. So we paid $16 for all four. These will go on the store, the black and white hobnail. I think they're darling. They're in a little bit better condition than these, but they're just really beautiful. All the Fenton glass stuff. Gosh, I'm not going to probably show you everything because there's so much here. I did find a Roseville vase, actually two. Oh. This is, so there's Hall, which I found 3 pieces of that. The pink with the flowers and the blue, which I love personally. I just think it's adorable, and it looks really cute with my Spode china. I got for like $99 way back when we were first picking up. But then when I found, so one of the estate sales, I recognized the granddaughters of Miss Sue, the lady that introduced me to the glass knives. I was telling you guys about all this. Well, she also took me inside her house and educated me about Cambridge glass and oh gosh. I mean, the melt glass, the Roseville, the Van Briggle. I'll show you those in a minute. And so she was saying like, and I was telling her that I found some whole pieces that I liked, and she's like, yeah, I mean, whole is good, but Roseville is like a level up. So if you ever see something marked Roseville, you will see that. Sometimes I can get like the reflection or the light just right. Check it out and pick it up because there's like a whole collectors group about this stuff. I did get this little buttons and daisy and button top hat that's in the colonial blue. That's really cute too. Thought that was sweet. And then this is the other Roseville. This is some of their spongeware. So it's got like the blue spongeware around. So this was a little bit later, but it's still really good Roseville pottery. A fitting, whatever they're called, Epiurn. I found some more DeGrazia little cups. Just, I don't know that they're that valuable, but they're cute and for fun. Like juice glasses. This Charlie grabbed for $4. It is Bohemian check glass. And I need to clean it. It's got fingerprints all over it, but it's really beautiful. It's super heavy because it's leaded crystal. Make sure. Another little Fenton bud vase. Oh, I got a hen on nest, a little green hen on nest. I think it's so cute. And another fairy light. Now this one's Indiana glass, so like the Fenton fairy lights are way more valuable, but these Indiana glass ones still sell for really good money. And now I have two of these, and it's the stars and bars in amber. So one of the things that one of the ladies I watch on YouTube, she said the algorithms of eBay, they like when you have multiples of things, and they'll like put your stuff in front of people. And so I've kind of been trying to look for things that I like, but then if I can find multiples that are in, perfect condition, then I can put those on there. These are the Van Briggle candle holders for candles. Yeah. And they have like an opalescent color, which this is about as fancy as Van Briggle goes. Like they're usually pretty like mid-century modern kind of contemporary, look. I did get a mini Toby mug. I think I paid $3 for this, and they're selling for like $35 to $40. I'm not sure who this is, but it's a Royal Dalton mini Toby mug. Oh, it's like a collector thing. So if you know anybody that's a collector of that, this little Fenton hand painted wash base. I got a couple of Frankoma pieces. One's this blue gravy boat. I didn't notice till we got home. It is chipped, so I don't know how well that will sell, or if I'll sell it at all, to be honest. I don't know what I may do with that. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. This big Shenandoah glass vase. Can you guys see that? Yeah. That was another great pickup. I was really excited about that. And that pink lamp in the back is an antique, and those are selling for about $150. So I grabbed that for $5. There was Monkey Pod. If you are a thrifter or a estate sale person, these little Monkey Pod bowls, it's made from wood from Hawaii, and they're really collectible, and there's really good prices on those, or really good turnaround if you can get them for a good price. So Grabbed that. I grabbed this black swan, but he's really more, Snippy says he's more of like a poop swan because he's brown and green. So, I don't know. I thought that was funny. These are little Libby glasses, little Libby juice glasses. And I think we paid $1 for each one of these, maybe 50 cents. And I know they sell for at least $10 a glass. So those are, I've got 6 of those. And then I got this little California pottery, it's like goes for Lazy Susan. I have the bottom of the Lazy Susan somewhere, but it's got the little, I guess you put dip in there or snacks or whatever. And then the little trays that go, got a stack of little trays over here that go all around it on the little wooden Lazy Susan thing. And I had to hunt all over the house to find the Lazy Susan. And the lady was so sweet. So Miss Pippa, that was one of her sales. We always go to her sales too. And she was like, I think you're right. She goes, because I have a set just like that at home. But she said, I always had boys, so I never got it out. She said, but I think that's the bottom of it. That's that Lazy Susan. So she's like, just take it. Because we were back on our second day. We try to go the first day to pay full price for a couple things. And then we go back on the last day to get the good deals. These are really beautiful too. These are glass. I'm going to bring these over so you can see them. Glass fruit, glass lemons. And I think when we looked these up, they were selling for $40 a piece. And they're all in perfect condition. The leaves are perfect. We left a couple behind that were broken, but we have like 9 of these, I think, something like that. And they're selling for about $40 a piece. So really beautiful. Then what else do I have that's interesting? I don't know, a couple other vases. I can't remember what this one was, what brand that was. This is a Japanese version of the Capodiamante. It's not actual Capodiamante, I don't think. I've got to do some more research on it. But Carly came over last night. She's like, oh, more naked babies. And, well, that sounded weird, especially with the way the world is today. She didn't mean it like that. What else would I want to show you guys? Oh, these are vintage or antique, not vintage. I'm sorry. I believe they're antique. Well, we looked them up. I can't remember how old they are now. But they're lipstick holders. And so they're little, which you can make a really pretty little like dresser. So put those on there. Or brass knuckles. Charlie found this Wedgwood set with a bell, a trinket tray, and an incense burner. There's another little metal antique vintage, or antique. I think this is antique. I'll have to do research on this one. Another trinket box here. These were fun. So one of the guys I watch is called George, the Antique Nomad, and he loves treasure craft. And so these are little treasure craft hobos, and they sell for like $50 a piece. I don't know, would we pay $5 for them? No, these went in the bag, so we probably didn't even pay $5 for them. Maybe $1 a piece. So, and it said Mexican hobo, which I haven't heard the term hobo in a long time. But that was what everybody used to be for Halloween growing up. Remember that? You would just like get a stick and tie a bandana on it, and then you'd have snacks all day at school. And you put some dirt on your face, some of your mom's mascara, smear it or eyeshadow or something. Poof, you're a hobo. There are a couple other things. Found a couple little Fenton shoes. So $50 depending on which one. One's red and one's green. So I think typically the red, sells better. Is that purple? I can't tell if it's red or purple. Anyway. a little bit of Mexican glass. And oh, there's this like mid-century modern pitcher and 4 glasses. It's like a drink set. And it had 3 glasses, and the curse of 3. Like, I do not pick up 3 glasses because nobody wants that. And so I looked all over the house, and that was at Miss Pippa's place too. She's like, honey, look. She goes, because these boys bring everything out, but then they don't think about putting stuff together. And so just look around and see what you can find. And so I was looking, and the rest of these, I'm going to show you the difference. They haven't even been kept together in the house. It was not the boys' fault, because look how dirty all the rest of the glasses are. This one has been clean and used in the house. So they were only using this 1 glass out of the whole set. The rest has been just, collecting dust. So I thought that was funny. But I did rescue it because I found the one glass that makes it a whole set. So there's 4 glasses and a decanter. And amber glass is coming back, and all that mid-century modern stuff. All the kids love it. I call them kids, but young adults. So it's pretty exciting. There's a few more things on here. I won't go into too much, but we had a great weekend, and we've been posting anywhere from like 7 to 10 things daily, new items on the store. So make sure you check out the eBay store or Etsy, and share the videos for us, because it helps us get more eyeballs on it. If people are looking for items. Oh, I wanted to show you what sold recently. So remember the poppies day, and I came home and I had the Franciscan poppies with the yellow poppies and the purple hyacinth. It's really rare, I guess. I don't know if it didn't run for a long time or what, but I saw that the last pitcher sold for like $135, and we paid, I think, $10 for the pitcher. And Charlie was like, "Oh, why are you paying $10 for this ceramic ugly pitcher? It's old, And I was like, just trust me on this. And I listed it at 10 o'clock at night. And by 12:30, I have this woman emailing me, which I was in bed. And she's like, so the next day we wake up and we have a sale, and then there's all these messages. And she's like, I didn't get a good picture of the bottom. I went ahead and bought it anyway. So she'd been collecting all this, and she's trying to complete her set. And so as soon as it hit, she was like buying it. I probably could ask more, but I think it was a fair price, and I want to do what's fair. So that was one of our recent sales. It was really fun. Yes, Tom, absolutely. Where are we going? We go all. And I wonder if I can pull it up on this. I'm gonna have to take a picture from my other software and show you guys what sold recently versus like, I think I can do that. Anyway, we came home with our friends, and like the this Avanti paper towel holder sold. Where's my phone? I'll take a picture, and then I'll hold up the picture and show you guys what sold recently and for how much. Just so you can see. And hopefully, whoops, now I can't see. Oh yeah, you can't see that, can you? I don't know, is that too blurry or too much light on there? What if I... I don't know, can you see that, Tom? Those items. I don't know. So the other things that sold were where did it go? My list went away. A pair of Austrian Pilsner glasses, which this was sweet. Some girl bought those for her dad and sent a gift. So we sent a gift receipt and got those sent to him for Christmas. And they're called Trummer pills, pint glasses. And then somebody bought the Cheeky Cherry or Cheeky Cherub. It's a Yadro. So they paid, let's see, $50 for that. They paid $46.79 for a cast iron trivet, the blue one. Here's the poppy Franciscan flower pitcher, and that was $151. So after like taxes or fees or whatever, I guess it was $150 because I was asking $130. Oh, they're reimbursing me the shipping, I guess, is what that might include. So those were our sales for yesterday. Kind of exciting things. We're having fun finding little treasures and rescuing things. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'll jump off here and I'm going to go list some more items because I only got like 3 done this morning. And then we had to run out and get all that stuff shipped to the post office. And then we went and had lunch. And then I took a nap. So I'm back. And if there's anything you're looking for specifically, let me know in the comments so that I can keep my eyes out open for it. I know my mom is looking for Polish pottery. And if it's a certain pattern of something, let me know about that too. So thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Happy